everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my second YouTube video. So yeah, this is a good old favourites video and I hope you enjoy. In today's video we will cover my favourite items in a few different categories. So we have fashion, jewellery, beauty, body and hair and home products. I have tried very hard to narrow the list of products down, so these are really the items that I've used a lot this month and the items that sparked joy for me, and I feel very grateful to have these items in my life. So the first category is fashion, and I want to talk about the jumper that I'm currently wearing. It's a jumper from Sezane. It is their classic Gaspard jumper. The one that I'm currently wearing is in a nice powdery blue colour. I got this in the Sezane boutique in Notting Hill in London, and I walked into the store, saw this colour and essentially fell in love with the colour and just felt very happy. It really cheered me up and I had to get it. As I mentioned, this is a classic style that Sezane brings out in all sorts of different colours. So as you can see here, in the black colour, red, fuchsia, rosewood, and that's the colour that I've got, the powder blue. This was part of their spring collection, so it seems like they don't have it in stock currently, but they do bring these back quite regularly, so yeah, it's worth keeping an eye on. Here you can see the composition, so it's 37% super kid mohair, 37% baby alpaca and 26% polyamide. Yes, it's a poly mix, it's not completely wool, but overall I think the mohair and alpaca content is significant enough, and it does feel very nice on the skin. Also keeps me very warm in winter. And here I'm just showing you a few different colours. I quite like this vintage blue as well, which do have some sizes in stock. And I also have this jumper in a nude colour, a baby pink colour. Seems like they have discontinued that, which is quite surprising. But I do quite like the navy colour as well. If you want something more wearable, something that you can wear to work, for example. And yeah, of course, something fun. Yellow looks very nice too. Overall, I would recommend. So for the second category, I wanted to share the jewellery that I've been wearing every single day both of my September jumpers. So first of all, on my wrist are two bracelets. I think this one needs no introduction. It's the Cartier Juste Un Clou bracelet in the small version, so the thinner version. This is pretty famous on YouTube, so you probably recognize it. And then on this side I'm wearing the Cartier Trinity Bracelet in the small model as well. So this Trinity bracelet is something that I wear all the time. I've not really taken it off my wrist since getting it. And then the Juste Un Clou is a slightly newer addition to my collection this year. It's taken me a while to get used to wearing the two of them together, just because I do worry about the bracelet scratching, the Trinity bracelet scratching the Juste Un Clou. I do worry about them tangling together, which has happened once or twice, but it's actually been absolutely fine. It hasn't caused any major damage in either bracelet. And initially I quite like the clean look of the Juste Un Clou on its own, or the Trinity bracelet on its own. So it's taken me a while to get used to seeing both of them together. It felt a bit messy to me in a way, but as time went on I've gotten used to it and I quite like seeing both of them together. I think I really do love both pieces, so it would be great to wear them both at the same time and get the cost per wear down and get the most use out of them. I do really love wearing bracelets because I feel that when you wear earrings or necklaces, you only really see them when you look at yourself in the mirror. But when you're wearing bracelets, or rings for that matter, whether you're working or commuting, if you look down, look at your hand, you can see them and just appreciate how beautiful they are. So really enjoy wearing these pieces this month. And next, onto beauty. First of all, I wanted to share a sunscreen, and this was heavily used in the first half of September when it was still reasonably sunny and quite hot in London. It's a sunscreen, but it feels like you're applying moisturizer to your face. It's not sticky, it absorbs really easily. It is just such a dream to use, and it does come out of the pump with a slight tint, but it's actually clear. It doesn't really add a tint to your skin, but if you can see, it's just the most amazing texture. It just looks like moisturizer. It has a very faint herbal smell, I would say, but I don't really notice the smell that much. And yeah, it just absorbs really easily, feels moisturizing, and it's SPF 50, so what more do you want? I'll finish this tube quite soon. It really is something that I've enjoyed using, and I think I will continue to use unless I find an even better sunscreen next year. Yeah, this has been a really great discovery. Beauty items. In my last video, I've talked about the Chanel Tweed eyeshadow quad, and that is a favorite. Okay, so the next category is body and hair, and essentially I want to talk about this Aesop set. And yes, I did take these from the shower, and I had to give them a good wipe before filming this. So the product themselves are very nice, and I do enjoy using them, but I think what I really like is the look of having these together in my shower. It feels like I'm in a luxury hotel with these two sitting side by side, and I think my shower used to have lots of different colored bottles of shampoo, conditioner, body wash, different types of body wash, a mixture of mishmash of colors, and I've actually cleared all of those away and just have these and a bottle of shampoo in my bathroom, and it looks so clean and minimal, and I really enjoy that. I really enjoyed not having all that clutter in my bathroom. So if you want to change up the look of your body and hair products in your bathroom, then I would definitely recommend these. Finally, in the home category, I'd like to talk about the Diptyque candle. And this one here is the chamomile candle. It's a special edition from spring, I believe. And they have this really nice pattern here. I mean, Diptyque candles just look amazing. I've completely finished this one. In addition to the candle, I do also want to talk about some Diptyque accessories. So as you can see, I have a nice black lid for my candle. And yes, you actually need to purchase the lid on its own. You need to pay for this lid, which I think is completely ridiculous. And for a long time, I refused to get the lid, but eventually, I think it was during the very first lockdowns back in 2020 for COVID, that I thought, you know what, I'm going to order some candles and I'm going to get the lid. And I have to say, I really enjoy having the lid. This is probably the most ridiculous thing ever, but I really enjoy having this lid. It fits perfectly onto the Diptyque candles. So these are the 190 gram candles, so it fits the 190 gram 6.5 ounce candles. It fits perfectly. It has a bit of weight to it, feels very nice, and it says Diptyque Paris on the top. Yeah, seems ridiculous, but I really do like it. So that's it for my favorites of September. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again for the next video. Bye.